Y'all, I cannot believe it has been 1 year since I had VSG surgery. Where did the time go?
Right now, polish 10 toes down. Yeah. Good man, get shawty, don't look down. Tattoo peeking through the see-through. Yeah. Body green color, I see you. I see you. Used to be in love, now your life fuck Cupid. Had to be a rag, so that nigga feel stupid. Coming through the ground, trying to figure out where you been. All I need to know is that you're outside. Watching real time, ain't too live. Easily adjusted to your new life. Since you let loose, you been too tight. Tight. No place to unknown friends. You don't need a man, got your own friends. Don't keep money, these grown men.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. 110. Child, salute for me. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I'm Ennitra. So, it is Wednesday, March 26th, and I am at a doctor's appointment. Actually, I'm at a, let me back up. Yesterday was my 1 year anniversary of having a VSG, so hip hip hooray. My doctor, I told you guys that my doctor called me about, was it 2-3 weeks ago, and apologized. So then last week his nurse called me and said that he wants to see me in office because he is leaving the practice. So I agreed to come in and see him. So I'm gonna go in there and whatnot. So I'm excited. I did get on the scale yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yesterday or this morning? One of those. I'll put the weight here. Actually, this is the first time. So let me tell you what I do. Let me put y'all here real quick because I'm about to go in this doctor. So usually when I go to the doctor, I don't wear heavy clothing. I don't eat. I don't drink. I make sure I pee or poop. And I don't like to come to doctor's appointments this late in the day because I feel like I need to go in as soon as possible, because I want to be weighed as soon as I can, right? Early with nothing on my stomach. So I have on jeans. Have on my, y'all, I would be so picky. I wouldn't have this on. I'm like, it is what it is at this point. I'm very happy with my progress that I've made. I feel like I look really good. I have 14 more pounds to go till I get to my goal weight. So for that, I'm is it 14? Yeah, 14 more pounds. So I'm excited to see what the next year holds, but I'm about to go into this doctor's office. I'm not going to record, most likely, but I will give you guys a recap of what we talked about when I get out. Okay, hey you guys, let's talk. So of course it's some days later, but I had to make some notes, right? So the last time you saw me, I was at my doctor's appointment, right? And we talked, so pretty much we just went over my current weight and what my goals are and what's been going on in the year. So I told you guys that I haven't seen this man since I think I was 1 month post-op. So I saw him, I think my 1 month appointment was in May of last year, May of 2024, and I had the surgery on March 25th of 2024. So the last time I saw him was in May, and that's when I was just like, you're not gonna do me, okay? So when I went into surgery, I was 249 pounds. My highest weight, I'm gonna say known weight, but my highest weight that I have on record is 273 point some odd pounds. Okay, my surgery weight was 249 pounds, and I now weigh 194.8. So it's about 76 pounds down. And somebody might be like, man, you have VSG and you aren't down more. Well, let me say this, okay? Your weight that you lose on VSG, on the gastric sleeve, is way less than any other surgery. So it's like the less evasive one. You lose the least amount of weight, and that's why I went with that one, because I really technically didn't have that much to lose, and I didn't really want an invasive surgery, right? So a lot of the questions that he was asking me during the appointment were in regards to heartburn and GERD, because I guess when people have VSG, they develop GERD, which is like some type of acid reflux, and I don't have heartburn or acid reflux, thank you Jesus. So some people go in and have a second surgery and have bypass because, I'm sorry, I'm cold, I'm shaking my legs. Some people go in and have bypass later on, only because they want to lose more, not only because they want to lose more weight or VSG didn't work for them, because of GERD. And I guess whatever way that they hook up stomachs and take things out in the bypass, people don't have GERD after. So some people develop really bad heartburn, and I'm just thankful that that was not me. He also told me that I'm still considered obese, which I know that, but I didn't need you to tell me that. But thank you. He said, but you look good, you see. He quickly changed that. But you look good. I said, thank you. He said, well, what is your goal? I said, my goal is to be at 180. So that's what, 14 pounds. He said, well, let's get down to 170, because then you don't have to be in the obese category. You can be in the overweight category. So I don't know. I think I look good now. Be some improvements. I'm always gonna see something that I can fix on my body, but yeah, so he said let's get down to 170. So he wants to see me back in a year, and we'll see if I get to 170. I think 180 will be good, but you know, again, this is a very slow process, and I want it to be a slow process because I'm already having loose skin. I don't want to be like what I call a sack of potatoes. Okay, I don't want my body to just be like Jabba the Hutt. Okay, I don't want to look like that. Okay. Honestly, I wish I would have taken, I need to take my inches. I have starting inches, but I do not know what my inches are right now. I do need to start taking my inches, and I think because in a couple of days it'll be April 1st. I think on April 1st I'm going to take my weight and my inches and really start tracking, because it's easy to hop on a scale real quick and be like, okay, but the inches, it's like, you know, it takes more work. As far as my fitness, that is what I'm really into. I love fitness. I love working out. That's another thing he asked me. So he asked me at the appointment, he's like, okay, so what are you doing in regards to fitness? And he was like, tell me the truth. Don't tell me what you want me to hear. And I'm like, so I'm telling him, I said, well, I was doing 5 days a week at one point, and then I had to lower it down because I wasn't going as consistently as I know as I should be because of, you know, the new job. So I said, right now I'm going 3 days a week. If I can squeeze in one more day for cardio than I am. And he was like, well, what are you doing when you're there? I'm like, well, I do 15 to 20 minutes on the treadmill, the incline, before and after. I've been doing cardio after too, y'all, because I know I need to get summer is upon us. So I told him that, and I said, well, I've been lifting weights, you know. And he was like, well, I really want you to stop lifting weights. That's not happening. That's not happening. He wants me to look like a weight loss patient, and I think that's what his goal in life is. His goal in life is to make me look like a weight loss patient. And when I say a weight loss patient, you can tell, and this is not to be like mean or anything, because I'm not trying to be, I'm just being very factual. You can tell when somebody has had weight loss surgery. You can tell by their body. You can tell when somebody has had weight loss surgery and they aren't lifting weights. Let me say that. They aren't lifting weights. Their bodies just tell it, right? So I'm like, I don't want to look like that. That's not the goal. He said, well, you've seen a runner's body before? I'm like, yeah, I do run. Now, you guys, remember when I was running? Yes, I still run, but I don't run more than 1 day a week. Okay, I'm sorry, my neck. I'm not doing it more than 1 day a week. He's like, you need to take those 3 days and do running instead, because you want a very lean body. I said, you know, okay, yeah, I just started agreeing with him because he's literally, he literally wants me to look. I don't want a runner's body. I don't want a runner's butt. I don't want, you know. And I'm not talking about a sprinter's body, a track meet body. He's talking about a runner, like a distance runner. I don't want to look like that. That is not the body that I'm going for. I don't want to look like a stick figure. Okay. As far as fitness goes, I am going to continue to lift my weights. I'm sorry that it's dark all of a sudden. I'm going to continue to lift weights. I'm going to continue to go to the gym consistently and build muscle on my body. I can't see myself not doing that. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell him on that. As far as stamina goes, I feel like I have more stamina. And I can tell just by walking upstairs, walking just in general. Like, even when I would be standing over here cooking something, when I would edit my videos, I would edit out a lot of me doing things, because I would be like just standing. My feet don't hurt anymore. My knees don't give me as many problems anymore. So for those little things, I am grateful. My blood pressure is still great. I don't have high cholesterol. So he did order blood work for me. I do need to go do that. But as far as I know, everything is good and I'm healthy, you know. Now, I will say I can be more consistent with taking my vitamins. That's another thing. I was telling him I'm not consistent with taking my vitamins. I'll take them one day and not the next. He was like, well, if you're eating a balanced diet, you don't need vitamins. What? I have never heard that. In all those classes that I've taken, they stressed you take your vitamins. They stressed that you front your protein in your diet. Now, all of a sudden, he's saying that I don't need the vitamins. And if I he also said, I was like, well, I feel like now I can eat 2 bites of food and I'll be done. He was like, oh, that's good. So, y'all, dude, that makes sense to y'all? Don't make no sense to me. When stuff don't make sense, I'll just be like, okay. At this point, it's like, thank you for doing my surgery. I appreciate you. But you are a nuts case as far as I'm concerned. Something is off. So as far as non-scale victories, I can, my clothes, it's like I feel like I'm always buying something new. So let me tell you something. I bought some new clothes for work back in, I want to say September or October. And then I even bought some in January. Pants, y'all. The ones I bought in August, September, was it September? I think it was September. I can't fit those pants no more. I put them in a Goodwill bag. The ones that I bought in January, I need to be buying another size down. And these are just work clothes. Like, I feel like I am going through clothes like this, and I know somebody's gonna be like, well, stop buying clothes. I cannot stop buying clothes. I cannot stop buying clothes. I'm going to continue to purchase clothes. And I need work clothes. So for sure I need work pants and work blouses. The blouses are okay. It's the pants. I'm going through them. I tried on some jeans yesterday that my mom had given me a bunch of her jeans because they're too big for her. And I was like, I can't fit none of these jeans. And now I can fit like 4 pairs of them. Even the non-scale victories are just like, I have a bathing suit that I bought 2 years ago when I went on vacation, and I was like, why you buy that bathing suit? It looked a mess. I put it on the other day. I was like, oh, hey now, say now. Body is bodying. I went through a lot of my bathing suits because I have a lot of bathing suits. So I've been just going through a lot of my clothes in my closets and just clothes in general. And I had to put aside a lot of my bathing suits because they don't even fit anymore. So for my vacation this summer, I'm going to have to buy new bathing suits, but I'm kind of excited about it. As far as foods go, I'm still eating. I've gone back to tracking foods, measuring foods, because I do want to lose these 14 pounds. As far as eating a full meal, I still cannot eat a full meal. My tool is still doing what it needs to do, but I do make sure that I get my protein in. If I feel like I am drinking a lot of protein shakes, I drink a lot of the Chobani drinkable yogurts, because if I can't eat a full meal, I know I can at least drink those and have some type of nutrition in my body, right? This girl, she be trying to eat anything. She's trying to take my watch, and you cannot put a watch in your mouth, okay? Let me get these batteries. Child, I know, Papa. I know. And Oreo over here like, why did you get her? What'd you get her for?
Hi, my baby Oreo.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. The dogs. So as far as mindset goes, I do want to start. I have been slacking on seeing my therapist. I don't see her as often, but you see Daisy back there? She's pulling my skirt. Daisy, stop! I do want to start seeing her again because I feel like my mindset is still kind of, not that I have a mindset of, oh, I want to eat, but I still find it very odd and very weird that I can't eat as much as I used to. And it's not that, I'm not talking about overindulging. I'm just talking about eating whatever I put on my plate, a regular portion size. I think it's just still, I'm like, I still think it's just very weird. I haven't grasped that part of it yet. So I do plan on calling my therapist actually tomorrow because I want to make an appointment to start seeing her regularly. I do still have body image. Now, when I look into the mirror, I see what I actually look like. I can't say beforehand I was a bigger girl, but I didn't see that big girl. I didn't see her. It's okay, baby. Sit down, Daisy. Leave him alone. He don't want to be bothered. He don't want to be bothered. He don't want to play. Baby, you okay? Yeah, that my yo-yo. You okay? Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to split them up. I look in the mirror now and I actually see what I feel like. Well, like my body, I see it in the mirror. Now, I will say this. There are still parts of my body that I do nitpick on, okay? And the doctor was saying, because I was telling him, we were talking about body image. He was like, this is the thing. This is, and I agreed with him on this. He was like, people will spend $30,000-$40,000 on a car, but not spend $40,000 on their body. He was like, who cares about, because I was saying, like, I'm concerned about loose skin. He said, why? You could spend the money to, like, you spend it on this, spend it on your body, spend it on your health, spend it on you. And I agree with him. So next year in 2026, Ennitra will be getting some things done to this here body. Okay? Nipping and tucking. Whatever needs to be done will be happening on next year. Okay? As far as weight loss plateaus, now I am a whore for the scale. I love to get on it. I used to, at one point, I used to get on the scale every day, as if like, what's it going, what is every day gonna do? Now I do have plateaus where I am the same weight for 2-3 weeks at a time, sometimes 2 months at a time. And y'all, I'll be honest, before it used to really, if the scale wasn't moving and I was really trying my best before, I'll be crying. Upset crying. But now I'm like, okay, this is a process. As far as mental and emotional shifts, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I have like a new outlook. Like I almost am like so, like almost like coulda, shoulda, woulda. Like, why didn't you do this earlier? Like, I feel like I wasted all of my 30s and most of my 40s really trying to lose weight, like fighting an uphill battle, but in the meantime just getting bigger every year, literally struggling, like really trying. You know, I can't say I'm one of those people that was like, oh, I'm just gaining weight, and not really. No, I was really trying. Doing everything under the sun to try to lose weight and not losing it, going to the gym, doing all the things and not losing weight, or losing it very slowly, or losing it and it come right back, right? So I feel like I was just going like, what is it, a hamster wheel for like almost 15, 16 years. Wasting time. And now what, I'm 47, I'll be 48, and I'm like, dang, why didn't you do this? I never, honestly though, weight loss surgery never even crossed my mind in my 30s. Like, it just never even crossed my mind. But it started crossing my mind in my early 40s. And I was like, no, you can do this on your own. You can do it on your own. You can do it on your own. Could not do it on my own. Could not do it on my own, and it's okay. Even when I was going to the weight loss surgery classes, it took me 2 years to finish the classes that are 6 months. Okay? 6 months worth of classes took me 2 years to do. Was it 2 years? Year and a half. Yeah, took me that long to do, because I kept going back and forth like, no, you can do it on your own. If you have the surgery, you're a failure. People are going to judge you and be like, oh, you took the easy way out. But at the end of the day, who cares? Who cares? Why do I care about the next person? I don't. I'm doing this for me. I'm trying to live a long life. I'm trying to be healthy as possible. I have friends and family. I have a whole child that I want to be here for as long as I possibly can. I don't care. And then I got tired. Like, I'm tired of this. I throw my hands up. I throw up the white flag. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay? So, I will say this. If you are thinking about having weight loss surgery, I can't speak for any other, but I'm talking about VSG or just any surgery. If you're thinking about having weight loss surgery, do it. That is my only regret, that I didn't do it earlier. That is my only regret for this surgery, because I don't have any health issues. Thank you, Jesus, again. My only regret is that I waited so long to do this. I waited to take, like, I feel like I have control now of everything. Somebody told me today, I feel like you have the Benjamin Button effect. I didn't even know what that was. I was like, what is that? She's like, you're aging backwards. Hey, what did I tell y'all about me wanting to look young and vibrant and stay young and vibrant forever? That is my goal. I want to look young and vibrant forever with these high cheekbones, okay? Don't play with her. I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking, y'all. from me. I'm not conceited at all, but I am convinced. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like I have like self-love. Like, y'all, I was going through I would have bouts of like depression where I wouldn't leave the house, and for months. I wouldn't go, like, when I say leave the house, I wouldn't go into nothing social. Don't ask me to go. You can ask me to go all you want. I'm not going. I'm going to be right in this house. I feel like just very self-conscious is the way that I looked. But it's weird because very self-conscious, but had confidence. It's hard to explain. I can't explain it because it would be like months of depression, and then I come out of it and be like, oh, I'm that girl. Weird, I know. But I feel like the self-love is through the roof. The looking at myself and like, oh yes, it's there. Honey, you can't tell me nothing. Really can't tell me nothing now. You really can't. It's really sad to say that I didn't have that before. Like, I never, I don't know. I feel like I'm putting more effort into the way that I look. Like, I always want my hair done. I'm not leaving out the house with a little makeup on my face. Now, that might be an eyebrow and some concealer. I love me a lash. I want to put that ish on every time I walk out the house. I want to look like that girl. I want to look like that girl. I feel like I couldn't really look like that girl in that big old body. And I don't know, like, it was all up here. I was not that girl. I'm sorry, I wasn't. Daisy. I feel like I couldn't look like that girl. Like, I couldn't look the way that I envisioned myself to look. I couldn't. Clothes wasn't right. Body be hurt. Knees hurt. Feet hurting. Yeah, I have plantar fasciitis. My feet ain't hurt. Not once since I had that surgery. As soon as I got a little weight off of me, my feet started feeling better. My feet don't hurt at all anymore. It was bad. I would have to roll my feet on this little thing I got. It's still in the freezer. I have the socks you put on for the plantar fascia. I have all that. Feet. I am so happy that my feet don't hurt anymore. That's like the number one thing. Other than the weight loss. So yeah. So like I told you guys, the goal from my doctor is for me to get down to 170. If that's the goal, then I have 24 pounds to lose. So right now I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to get to 180. We'll reevaluate the situation when I get to 180. So I have 14 pounds to lose. I'm really trying to lose that by July 1st because I go on vacation in July. It is March 30th and I know that I can do it. It can be done. As far as anything that I want to improve as far as fitness and health go, I just want to be more consistent with my vitamins and my supplements. I want to be consistent on eating all my protein every day because some days are better than others. If you had VSG or any weight loss surgery, you know some days are better than others. Some days you can drink your water. Some days you can eat all of your meals. Some days you don't have it. You don't got it. I just want to be more consistent with that because me eating is how I'm going to lose weight. That's, Yeah, as far as goals go, other than losing 14 pounds, I do want to build muscle, a lot of muscle. My specific areas are my back. I want to build my butt cheeks up again because they did leave me for a while. But I want to build my whole butt up. I want to build my quads, my hamstrings. I literally build everything. My biceps are good. It's these triceps. So I just want to build a lot of muscle everywhere. I've been doing ab workouts now. I never did abs before. I've included it in my workout split. So my goal for the next year is to really build a lot of muscle on my body, and I want to lean out a little more, like get my body fat together. I want to look like a different person. Next year, if I do a year 2, hopefully I look like a different person. Daisy Dukes. No. So yes, if you are considering weight loss surgery and you're on the fence, I say personally, do it. Don't think twice about it. Do it. Do not care about what the next person thinks, because whose life is this? Yours. Who has to deal with hurting body parts and things of that nature, not looking the way they want to look, or not fitting into the clothes that they want to fit in? You are, not them. Do it. I wouldn't think twice. I wish somebody would have convinced me to do it, but I mean, be honest, somebody did try to convince me to do this, and I was just like, I work out. You don't. Don't even think like that. Do it for you. If you want, go ahead and inbox me. You can inbox me on Instagram. My Instagram is sincerely Ennitra. If you want to pick my brain, have it. I don't mind. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do have a VSG playlist. I will include it here. If you aren't new and you aren't returning, thank y'all again for watching and being with me on this journey. I love y'all so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all. Went to my nephew's graduation, and I'll put a picture here. Who took this picture? Why y'all taking this picture of me? But Ennitra, this is what you look like, girl. I'm gonna post this picture right here. Look at this. Who is that? Who in the hell is that? That's not me. That's not Ennitra. Oh, but yes it is, girl. Oh, but yes it is. I cried some tears over that picture. Y'all see that picture? I am trying to say like as positive as possible, but as much as I do, it literally eats me up inside, because I hate that I'm crying, but this is who I am. This is just my life. Like, I've always been on some type of weight loss journey ever since I've been a teenager, but now I'm really trying. I'm like, oh, god damn, I'm tired of it. I am tired. I'm literally tired. So now that I see myself as like a real big girl, like a for real BBW, and I hate that word. I hate BBW. Like, I'm a for real BBW, and it really hurts my heart to even say that. I'm a real BBW. Don't laugh at me, you guys. Don't laugh at me. But I'm a BBW, and I hate it. I don't want to be one. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. It's not what I want to be. So, that picture, I was like, hell no. So, that was at my nephew's graduation, and I was like, what the hell? One year ago, I made the best decision for my health. It hasn't been easy, but I wouldn't change a thing. If you're on this journey too, just know you got this, girl. Every step, every struggle, every success, it was all worth it. This is real life with real results and real growth. I didn't just lose weight, I gained strength, I gained confidence, I gained purpose. This was never about being perfect. It was about showing up for myself every single day. My glow up isn't just physical, it's been mental and it's been spiritual. If you're in the middle of your journey or just thinking about starting, don't stop. You are capable of more than you know. I'm feeling so emotional while I'm saying this, but if this helped you feel seen or inspired, go ahead and drop a green heart in the comment, and let's support each other. 1 year down, a lifetime to go, and I'm just getting started.